Good afternoon, good evening too. Our commencement ceremonies will begin in 5 minutes. At this time, please take your seats, and as a reminder, please silence all cell phones and other devices so that we may focus our attention on our graduates. We would also like to inform you that today's ceremony will be broadcast live on MVC's social media sites, YouTube and Facebook. For those who could not join us today, they may view today's ceremony by visiting our website at mvc.edu and by clicking on MVC's commencement webpage, which will redirect them to our live streaming site. The moment of each graduate walking across the stage is such a special occasion. We ask that you view the moment on the big screens, to my right or left. Our goal is to provide family, friends, and all of our guests the best views, so please remain seated during the ceremony. At the end of the ceremony, we invite you to use the photo opportunity area available behind the seating area after our ceremony. Also, we ask that during the ceremony you remain seated. Thank you for being respectful of all of our guests by storing away all hats, umbrellas, balloons, and all other items that would obstruct the view of our guests this evening. In the event of an emergency, please follow the directions of the uniformed emergency staff personnel towards the safest direction. Please enjoy Moreno Valley College's 2019 commencement ceremony, which will begin in 5 minutes. Congratulations to all of our graduates. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Nuestra ceremonia de graduación iniciará en 5 minutos. En este momento, por favor, tomen sus asientos y les recordamos que pongan sus teléfonos celulares y otros aparatos electrónicos en modo silencio para poder enfocar toda nuestra atención en esta ceremonia. La ceremonia de hoy será transmitida en vivo en nuestras redes sociales de MVC, YouTube y el Facebook. En caso de que algún amigo o familiar no pueda asistir a la ceremonia hoy, puedan visitar nuestro sitio web mvc.edu y seguir la página de graduación donde se encuentra la opción de ver el evento en vivo. En el momento en que cada estudiante camina por el escenario, es una ocasión especial y se podrá ver en las pantallas grandes que están a mi derecha e izquierda. Nuestro objetivo es ofrecer a familias, amigos y todos nuestros invitados la mejor vista y les pedimos que permanezcan sentados durante la ceremonia. Al final de la ceremonia, los invitamos a utilizar el área designada para tomar fotos, que estará disponible en la parte posterior de los asientos después de nuestra ceremonia. También les pedimos que durante la ceremonia se quedan en sus asientos. Gracias por ser respetuosos con todos nuestros invitados y por favor guarden sus sombrillas, sombreros, globos y todos los artículos que puedan obstruir la visibilidad de nuestros invitados durante la ceremonia. En caso de una emergencia, sigue las indicaciones del personal de emergencia uniformado hacia la dirección más segura. Por favor, disfruten la ceremonia de graduación de Moreno Valley College del 2019, que iniciará en 5 minutos. Muchísimas gracias y felicidades a todos los graduados.
Please be seated. Good evening and welcome to Moreno Valley College's 2019 Commencement Ceremony. My name is Daryl Foster and I have the pleasure of serving as the Vice President of Student Services. Congratulations to our graduates. What a beautiful day to honor you and your outstanding achievements. Welcome to all the family and friends in attendance tonight. We know you are proud of your graduate and we are happy that you're able to join us in tonight's celebration. It is with pleasure that I recognize the special guests who are on the stage for this evening's ceremony. Representing the Riverside Community College District Board of Trustees, Board President Tracy Bakar. From the Riverside Community College District, Dr. Woldab Esau, Chancellor. And Dr. Terry Hampton, Vice Chancellor, Human Resources and Employee Relations. From Moreno Valley College, Dr. Robin Steinbach, College President. Carlos Lopez, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Dr. Nathaniel Jones III, Vice President of Business Services. Professor Jennifer Florkey, President, Academic Senate. Arnold Sanchez, President, Associated Student Body. Professor James Banks, our faculty speaker. And Ayana Robinson, our student speaker for this evening. Finally, I'd like to ask all the distinguished faculty and outstanding staff and administrators of Moreno Valley College to please stand and be recognized for all your hard work and effort this year. Let's give them a big round of applause. This year, we will award 2,158 associate degrees and 430 certificates of achievement. Many of the 1,506 students in this year's graduating class will receive more than one associate degree or certificate. As part of this class, we would have trained 21 dental assistants, 18 dental hygienists, 187 law enforcement officers, 86 correctional officers, 114 dispatchers, 70 firefighters, 24 paramedics, and 334 emergency medical technicians. 380 students will be graduating with honors, earning a 3.3 grade point average or above. Our youngest graduates are 17 years old, and our oldest graduate is 65 years old. So an amazing class, 2019. We'd like to give our thanks to our wonderful partnership with our local school districts, Moreno Valley Unified School District, Valverde Unified School District, and New View Union School District. Through a dual enrollment and middle college high school programs from the 3 districts, 80 high school seniors will earn their high school diplomas this year and at least 1 associate degree from Moreno Valley College. In fact, more impressively, those 80 high school seniors will have earned a total of 221 associate degrees. That's impressive. To all the graduates, you have worked hard to earn your cap and gown today, and we are proud to celebrate your success. As graduates of Moreno Valley College, you will be a part of a very special group. You will be alumni. If we have any MVC alumni in the crowd tonight, anyone who's earned a degree or certificate from Moreno Valley College, please stand to be recognized, and if you stand, and please raise your hand so we can acknowledge you. One of the core values of Moreno Valley College is an appreciation for diversity. We believe in the dignity of all individuals and in equal opportunity. We promote inclusiveness, openness, and the respect of differing viewpoints. The international flags that anchor each side of the stage showcases not only the diversity of Moreno Valley College's student body, and our surrounding community, but they symbolize the importance for all of us to be productive global citizens. Tonight, we have a number of students graduating whom are members or former members of the Armed Forces of the United States. I would like to acknowledge all of our graduating veterans by asking you to stand to be recognized, and please remain standing. Let's give them a big round of applause. Please remain standing. I'd also like to ask all the active duty, reserve, and retired military that are college employees or are here in our audience tonight to please stand to be recognized and remain standing. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you for your service. At this time, Mr. Arnold Sanchez, Student Body President, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Sanchez.
Thank you, Dr. Foster. We thank all of our members and former members of the Armed Forces of the United States for your service to our country. Would everyone please stand for the presentation of the colors from the Riverside County Sheriff's Department's Color Guard.
Detail. Hold. Left. Face. Reason! Arms!
Please place your right hand over your heart and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as the Moreno Valley College Chamber of Choir sings the Star Spangled Banner.
Order! Arms! Right. Face. Forward. March. Left. Left.
Please be seated. Good evening. On behalf of the Moreno Valley College student body, I welcome everyone to the commencement of 2019. On behalf of the student body, we wish you the best of success as you continue your journey in your life. All of us here at Moreno Valley College are confident that you will leave a lasting impact on your community and our generation. Congratulations, Moreno Valley College 2019 graduates. I wish you much continued success.
Thank you, Arnold. I'm Carlos Lopez, the Vice President of Academic Affairs. Graduates, congratulations. Awesome achievement. At this time, I'd like to take a brief moment to talk about the history of the academic regalia that you're wearing tonight and that you see here on the stage and with our faculty tonight. Academic ceremonies with gowns, mortarboards, tassels, hoods, and maces are traditions handed down from European universities of the Middle Ages. These first organized institutions of learning originated in the 12th and 13th century, generally under the jurisdiction of the church. Robes, hoods, and caps were worn mainly for warmth in the unheated buildings occupied by the clerics, monks, and priests who were the first students. In the United States, caps and gowns have been used since colonial times by the faculties of some universities and became standardized around 1895. Tonight, our graduates are wearing robes, caps, and hoods. All faculty and administrators who hold master's degrees and doctoral degrees are wearing gowns, which represent the color of the university they attended. The trim they wear represents the degree earned, and the velvet facing on their hood also represents their field of study. Some doctorate degree holders are also wearing velvet tams for appearance and comfort. You can find more detailed descriptions of the academic regalia in the commencement program. At this time, it's my privilege to welcome to the podium and introduce our president of Moreno Valley College, Dr. Robin Steinbach.
Good evening, and welcome to Moreno Valley College Commencement Celebration for the class of 2019. The Commencement Ceremony is a ritual that recognizes our past, celebrates our present, and serves as a call to action for the future. It is a privilege to serve as president of this college because our students have chosen Moreno Valley College and their families have entrusted them to us. Every day, I have the opportunity staff and administrators have for the success of our students. This evening, we are fortunate to have with us two leaders in the Riverside Community College District, the president of the board, Ms. Tracy Vakar, and Dr. Woldiab Isak, our chancellor. Both are fervent advocates for students and the power of education to transform society. They are both respected and recognized leaders in Moreno Valley, the greater Inland Empire, the state of California, and throughout this nation. Both of these individuals inspire and challenge us to do our best work, and we thank them for their support and guidance. I, along with the faculty and staff, have had the opportunity to witness greatness with this year's class. Through our collective efforts, as you heard Dr. Foster share, a record 1,506 students have earned a degree or certificate. This is a college record. This year's graduates have earned a combined 2,588 associate degrees and certificates, and this represents a 32% increase in degrees and a 40% increase in certificates over last year. You, the graduates of 2019, are truly a remarkable class in the history of Moreno Valley College. To our graduates seated here this evening before family and friends, congratulations. Tonight is an important milestone in your personal and professional journey. We are confident your experiences here at Moreno Valley College have provided you with the foundation and framework for living a life of significance, a life that matters. Whether the next step in your journey is transfer to a four-year college or directly into your career, be thoughtful, resourceful, creative, and solution-oriented. Make active choices. Take action and be agents of change in this world. Always dare to be leaders as well as learners and do great things. Know with certainty that who you are and what you do matters. So I say celebrate, congratulate yourselves, Congratulate the students around you. You deserve it. You've achieved a tremendous goal. Thank those who have supported you as well, whether they are members of your family, our faculty, staff, and friends. This is your accomplishment and your moment. Own this. Remember, wherever your path leads, Moreno Valley College is and always will remain your college. A strong foundation rooted in your community, a beacon on the hill. Now, go take action and live a life with purpose.
Thank you, Dr. Steinbach. The student commencement speaker is selected by a panel of college faculty and staff members seeking to identify a graduating student that can deliver an inspirational speech explaining the positive relationship between the college and the student in attaining his or her educational goals. Miss Ayanna Robinson was born in Wichita, Kansas, and moved to Inglewood in her late teens. After marrying her husband, Romel, the family moved to the Inland Empire. Robinson's younger sister moved with the family and enrolled at Moreno Valley College. Robinson then decided to return to school as well. Robinson, who is majoring in social and behavioral sciences and communications, will graduate as an honor student with a 3.6 GPA. Robinson plans to transfer to either UCLA, UC Riverside, or possibly go out of state to attend Howard University or Spelman College to complete her undergraduate studies. She then plans to attend law school at UCLA or Georgetown. Her goal is to become an attorney. Student commencement speaker, Miss Ayanna Robinson.
Well, that escalated quickly. Thought I had a second to catch my breath. Is it hot? Well, they gave me 30 minutes to speak, so you guys just bake. It won't be that long, I promise. Well, fellow students, what a day. We made it out on the other side, and I am proud and honored to share this accomplishment with all of you. We have earned something that no one gave us and that no one can take away. This is the sum of our sacrifice, and we got it done. Remember the night you got off work and didn't think you could do school, but you did? The days you pulled up to park and thought, no, not today. But you found parking and you hiked the campus anyway. The days when the bus was the last thing that you wanted to see, but you hopped on anyway with the goal in mind for your future. Well, fellow classmates, this is the culmination of all of that perseverance and dedication. Congratulations, class of 2019. Yes. Looking out into the sea of my peers, I can only imagine the stories behind each degree and certificate. You never know what you're capable of until you move past your fears. Imagine expecting your 5th child and wondering if you could be a successful student and a successful parent. Feeling like you had to choose between your future and theirs, but knowing their whole future is contingent upon what you do with yours. I won't lie to you and display this ultimate poise. I did get frustrated. I did doubt. But even when I'm afraid, for me, giving up is way harder than trying. And there's no way that I was going to forfeit my children seeing me walk across this stage, or any other stage for that matter. Like most of you, I knew that without an education, the future would be much more of a challenge. As a returning student, I didn't know what to look for in a college, so I always say I got lucky when I found this school. I have met people that will change my life forever, and that stuck by me no matter what. My professors were always there for me. That being said, I would like to personally congratulate Professor Mario Vega Sanchez, You gave me all you had as I struggled at times in your Spanish class. Your life lessons could never be forgotten. And thank you for giving us the tough love that we need to move to the next level. You are appreciated. Thank you. To Jennifer Florkey, my communications and debate professor. As I walked to her class teary-eyed with a 5-month-old baby and no sitter, just so that I can get my assignment so that I wouldn't fall behind, you refused to turn me and my baby away. And I didn't fall behind, and I got an A in debate. But without your encouragement, I never would have thought that I could be a successful honor student, which she encouraged me to do, even with 5 children. When I didn't believe Jennifer Florkey believed, give it up for her. Thank you. To Professor Ann Fikely. How I love you. My honors history professor that taught us more about American history in 16 weeks than anyone human needs to know. That I can guarantee you. But who but you can make the Great Depression great at 9:30 in the morning? Thank you for having the courage to teach true American history and caring enough about your students to do so. You are so appreciated. To Mrs. Gertrude Lopez, the coordinator of our Umoja program. Thank you for working tirelessly on behalf of the Black student body and making our Umoja family a real family and a home away from home. To the Umoja students, where you at? Speak up. All right. Last Saturday, we graduated the largest number of Umoja students in Moreno Valley College history, and it was lit. Remember, we are, I'll repeat that, we are the ancestors' wildest dreams. Let us continue to move in a direction that will make them proud, no excuses. To Communications Professor Sarah Nafsgar, who was with me every step of the way as I prepared this speech for you, thank you for your undying support of me and my goals for this speech and allowing me to do it my way. To Professor James Banks, I could say so much, but your reputation precedes you. I've never taken one of your classes, but I didn't have to be touched by your work. That's how far your hand reaches. And we thank you, Mr. Banks. And last but not least, I'd like to thank Mr. Edward Alvarez, the director of the first year experience, and my boss. I know I was supposed to be on the clock today. I see you making a difference in the lives of students daily as you try to find new ways to make students' experiences here at MVC great ones. Thank you for the seed that you're sowing into all of our futures by preparing these young students. You are appreciated. Thank you. And thank you for allowing me the time off. I know I was supposed to be working. All of you epitomize what a college family should include. Thank you. Please give them another round of applause. Thank you. I'd also like to briefly thank my husband, Romel, our children, our daughter, Aaliyah Jade, our twins, Ava Jolie and Abrielle, and our 2 sons, Romeo and Roman. There's no way that I could have made this work without all of you. Thank you for seeing the value in my vision and helping me to make it a reality. I love you guys. Remember our motto, family first. It's only up from here. So as I thank those that have made a difference in my life, do not forget to thank those that helped you along your journey. Share your joy with those that have supported your endeavors. Remember, a person that is appreciated will always do more. Keep God first and family first. And yet, as we celebrate, let us remember those that have not yet met with their opportunity to advance. Remember, tomorrow, injustice will still be alive. Poverty will still be prevalent. And the gap between the top and the bottom will continue to grow. The life we attempt to survive in California can be rough. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, you could be at the beach and ski in the same day. Yeah, we pay for that, don't we? It's also a place where the homeless watch Maseratis and Mercedes drive by, knowing that they'll sleep at a bus stop that night, but not knowing where their next meal is going to come from. Indeed, the haves must look out for the have-nots. What good is it to gain the world if you don't share with your brothers and your sisters? Well, today, fellow classmates, we just put ourselves in the position to do more. Today, we proved to those around us that there was no amount of fatigue, no parking lot that seemed too full, nor any other adversity that was more powerful than our will to arrive here today. So today, fellow classmates, I challenge you. I challenge you to keep that same commitment to yourselves, but also to not only look at these degrees and certificates as ways to better your own lives, but look at them as a way to help those around you. Do not minimize this accomplishment by saying you will wait until you get your BAs or your MAs, your bachelor's and your master's degrees to affect positive change. If it's one thing that life has taught me, it's that it's not about what you have, and it never has been, and it never will be. It's about what you do with what you have. And you all have the power in your hands. You just need the fire to move and to act. And lastly, I want to tell you, class of 2019, when you hustle, you're probably motivating others and you don't even know it. People do notice those that fall, but they take special notice of those that get back up. Minor setbacks for major comebacks. Stay strong and be inspired to continue. Remember, anything is possible when you put the work in. We all proved that today. I'm thankful for the opportunity to have spoken with you, and may this message be a blessing to your heart. And may I say again, congratulations to the Moreno Valley College graduating class of 2019. The marathon continues.
Thank you, Ayana, for those inspiring words. My name is Jennifer Florkey. I'm Academic Senate President at Moreno Valley College, and I have the privilege of introducing this year's faculty speaker to you. Professor James Banks received his bachelor's degree in English from the University of Whitewater. He received his master's degree in social work from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where he began his educational career by working in the schools of pharmacy, nursing, and the Center for Health Sciences. UCLA, UC Riverside, and San Bernardino Valley College. 17 years ago, he brought his extensive background in social service and social justice systems to Moreno Valley College. That's where he teaches all of the foundational courses in human service in our human services program. This spring marks his 33rd year in higher education. During his time at Moreno Valley College, he's helped to establish the Renaissance Scholar Program that you know as the Emoji Program today. He also initiated the Human Services Club, which has twice been recognized by the City of Moreno Valley for its community service to the city. Professor Banks has received awards from the Council of Negro Women Incorporated, the Outstanding Young Men of America Award. He's been recognized by the Riverside County Department of Mental Health and Who's Who in Education. Here at the college, he has won the Faculty Diversity Award. He's been voted ASMVC's Health, Human, and Public Services Faculty of the Year 14 times. And he has been the club advisor, he won the ASMVC Club Advisor Award 4 years as well. So I am lucky to have him as a colleague, and I am pleased to introduce him to you today. Ladies and gentlemen, James.
Who was that person? I wanted to thank all the dignitaries sitting here behind me. Thank all the students, faculty, and staff for being here today. And I'd like to ask Dr. Esau, it's an African tradition, if it's okay for me to continue. All right, good. When I was a teenager, I was getting ready to go to college or Vietnam. It was not an easy choice. and my father saw me struggling with that choice. And my father didn't have the opportunity to go to high school. He only finished the 8th grade. And he gave me a t-shirt, and the t-shirt said, "Find yourself, the new revolution." And that's the title of my speech today. All right, congratulations to all the graduate and certificate recipients from Moreno Valley College. This is truly a historic first for you and also for me. As you sit watching the beautiful sunset in the west, I hope that you reflect upon your time here, whether it has been short or long. It is time to celebrate and then move on. You are currently at the top of the MVC mountain, and as a lion or lioness, you gaze over the valley below. You can relish in your conquest of your courses and your professors. Smile as you walk proudly to the stage to receive your diploma cover, and as you walk back to your seat and view the mountains behind you, realize that there are other peaks and valleys to climb. You are now in the promised land, but in order to achieve your destiny, you must move beyond this promised land, this sacred ground, beyond the mountaintops to unseen and uncharted lands. Find yourself, the new revolution. Please be thankful for this opportunity and realize some opportunities only come once in a lifetime. There are no second chances to make first impressions. So live your lives in the pursuit of justice, liberty, and equality in 100% truth, and your life will have many years of fulfillment. It's not always about the Benjamins and the Benzes. Life is about making a contribution to make society a better place for our children and for future generations to live. Let us learn to build bridges. An open hand gives and receives more than a closed fist. So where do we go from here? I thought I would share with you the Find Yourself, the New Revolution commandments. There are 10 of these. Number 1, listen without interrupting. Number 2, speak without accusing. Number 3, give without sparing. Number 4, pray without ceasing. Number 5, answer without arguing. Number 6, share without pretending. Number 7, enjoy without complaint. Number 8, trust without wavering. Number 9, forgive without punishing. And number 10, promise without forgetting. If you can implement these concepts into your daily life, you will be a better human being, and the people you interact with will be better for knowing you. My father always told me, it's not important that people like you, it's only important that they respect you. So I wrote a poem, it's called Evolution. You spelled evolution backwards, the last 4 letters are love. Before the night is over and before the day is done, thank those who have helped you win the race that you have won. Whether it be with family, with friends, or with foes, express your gratitude with a smile and sail on as the wind blows. You have overcome the doubters in the hood and on. Hold your heads up proudly. For some of you, hostage, your cousin, dementia too. But sometimes you knock down the door if you truly want to go through. Blows seen are always softer than the knife not seen in the back. You are victorious today. Embrace the positive, move on the attack. Learn to conquer the enemies that may be in camouflage in your home. Keep moving forward in your struggle. You now realize you are not alone. Early in my speech, I said that this was a historic first for you and for me. 13 years ago, I listened to my daughter, Jasmine Banks. the first African American valedictorian at Vista Del Lago High School give her valedictorian speech. It was truly a special honor for me because when you're the first, there can only be a second, and the precedent has been established. Today I stand before you as the first African American faculty commencement speaker at Moreno Valley College. The law of karma is in effect. What goes around comes around. As I near the end of my soliloquy, I'd like to take this time to thank all the people who work here at MVC and all the students who make working here a joy. However, I would be remiss if I didn't give a WOW shout out. Yeah, WOW shout out to my extended family, the Human Services Program, and the Human Services Club. You are truly amazing. It's wonderful what one discovers when you read the blanking book. And by the way, we've done over 100,000 hours of community service. All right, I'm almost near the end here. Last shout out's a familiar perspective, historical perspective. Martha Saltonstall, my great-grandmother, who was forced to ride from Oklahoma to Missouri in a covered wagon, was born into slavery, but died free at 106. And they put her name in the newspaper. It was an all-white newspaper, and they called her a Negro woman of high esteem. Luella Kirtley, my grandmother, who became a businesswoman and raised a family. My aunt, Emily Jones, who would pick me up on Fridays so I wouldn't hang out with the people on the corner, and gave me exposure to life and history outside of my village. To my father, who told me a couple of things that were very important to me, and continue to get your education. To my mother, who showed me how to be a social worker for life, who never had the opportunity to go to college. They were from segregated schools, but who told me that it doesn't hurt to be kind to people. It doesn't hurt to be nice. And to my best friend, Ricky Turner, who at the age of 25 was forced into mental health institutions, and his mother told me to come and help him because they didn't know how to do that. And I learned everything I know about mental health from a personal perspective. And to my family who's over here today that support me. So, in Umoja, they allowed me to do this call and response. So I was wondering if you guys would like to participate in call and response with me today. Okay. Yeah, I need the faculty too. That means you guys. Okay. And so I have to say this. This is a G thing. Okay, so let me explain. So this is a graduate thing. G as in graduate. So to your left, you have the older graduates. In the middle, you have the original graduates. So it's an OG thing. You have your other grandparents, other guys, other girls. Okay. So this is called the Moval way. So when I point to you, I need you to say the Moval way. So let's try it. The Moval way.
The Moval way.
Louder, come on.
The Moval way. The Moval way.
Good. All right. The Moval way. Well, the journey is over on this June day. You've taken the test and studied, okay? Stayed up late past the midnight hour. Breakfast cooking, got to get in the shower. Race up the hill to stagger in and say, here's the paper.
The Moval way.
Well, it wasn't easy. You passed the test. C's are okay when you've given your best. Sometimes you were tired. Sleep called in to play. You have succeeded.
The Moval way. The Moval way. The Moval way.
I'm Professor Banks. I am out.
Thank you, Professor Banks, for your words of wisdom. At this time, I'd like to take a brief moment to acknowledge faculty members who are retiring from service at Moreno Valley College. Collectively, these 3 faculty members have taught and supported students in attaining their educational, literally thousands of students to attain their educational goals, their personal goals, and their professional goals. So I'm going to read out the names, and I'd like us to honor them today. Ellen Lipkin, Associate Professor of Microbiology, Ingrid Wicken, Full Professor of Kinesiology, and Kathleen Saxon, Professor of Mathematics.
For those of you that can participate with our selection, the name of our song is called Go That Way. Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody clap your hands. Can you hear me? If everybody can hear me, just clap your hands like that.
thank you to both our chamber choir and our gospel singers. Tonight, it's my honor to introduce Woldiab Isaac, Chancellor of the Riverside Community College District. Dr. Isaac is a Fulbright scholar who earned his PhD in medicinal chemistry from the University of Michigan. He's a noted scholar and author, and he has more than 35 years in higher education. He has served as a minister in his government in his native country of Eritrea. Whenever someone asks Dr. Isaac who or what he is, he says, "I'm a chemist," which means he's a bench scientist and he wants evidence. It means that he engages in didactic discussions and he pushes us to do our best. While he may say he's a chemist, and that is true, I know Dr. Isaac to be a social justice warrior. He never settles. We can always do better. That 42, see? And that's okay. Whenever I'm at my most tired, and I wonder if I can go on another moment, I just need to lay my head on my pillow, I think, what would Woldov do? I can tell you it wouldn't be take a nap. It would be push forward and get it done. And that's what we do. He inspires us to do our best work. He began his career here in the Riverside Community College District as dean at Moreno Valley College. Yes, 7 years he spent here. And if you are a graduate of one of our allied health programs, you can thank this man, as well as the faculty, of course, and the staff who supported you. But he was here to make it happen. He's not content to see success of students only in Riverside Community College District. He's currently involved in an initiative. We're all involved because whatever Dr. Isaac's in, we're in. He's involved in an initiative to increase college going and success of students in all of the Inland Empire. And he's one of our leaders in the Inland Empire Guided Pathways Initiative. He's an architect, as a president of RCC, Riverside City College, he's the architect of a Promise Scholar program, much like we have here at Moreno Valley College. He's an incredible man. He's a scholar, he's an advocate, he's tireless in his pursuit for equity. On January 1st, 2018, our board, 3 colleges, Riverside City College, Norco College, and our own Moreno Valley College. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure and great honor to give you Dr. Woldiab Isaac, my boss, my mentor, and my friend.
Honorable Trustee Vakar, President Steinbach, honored guests, all class of 2019. I would like to express my profound thanks to the Moreno Valley College Graduation Committee and to President Steinbach for granting me this treasured opportunity to address you and celebrate the 2019 graduation with you in such a memorable way. And I wish to title my presentation, The Promise. In 2017, Moreno Valley College and Riverside City College initiated a bold program named the College Promise, providing needy students who wish to enroll full-time and complete their studies in a timely fashion, free tuition, fees, and book allowance. In both colleges, nearly 1,400 students joined 1995, or nearly 30% of the students graduating with an associate degree. And I'm hopeful many of them will transfer. The district's 6-year graduation rate for associate degree is only 18.5% in 6 years. Therefore, the Promise program not only almost doubled the success rate, but it has also shortened the time from 6 years to 2 years. This is therefore a very significant and remarkable success. The College Promise initiative was based on a sound understanding of the fact that about 50% of our students are first-generation college students, and all come. In addition, the decision was driven by a profound belief that education. I was the first to complete high school. When I was in my first year of high school, I supported myself by taking a job as a domestic servant in a US military family who were on overseas assignment in Eritrea, my native country. I learned very early in my life, wash the car, shine their shoes, and in return I was given food, $8 a month, and a space to sleep in the basement that served as a storage space. My most precious gift was access to electric light, because I could study. And difficult journey, my solid and unshakable support and encouragement came from my teachers, who saw some promise in me, and every one of them encouraged me to keep going to the next level, all the way until I completed my PhD from the University of Michigan here in the United States. Coming from one of the poorest African nations, raised by a loving family who had no education themselves, who in their wildest imagination would predict that I could end up here today serving as your power of education. As I said, I am therefore a living testimony to the profound truth that education is the most powerful equalizer. The guided pathway framework that faculty throughout the district areas within our system to enable reduction or elimination of basic skills and shorten time for completion. I salute all the graduating class for successfully completing the first phase of your journey into higher education. I also know for many of you, this journey was not easy, and your stories are probably similar to mine. Remember, the journey has only begun, and my advice to you is the same advice that my teachers gave me. Keep moving. Not come your way until you achieve your dream. I hope you'll take 3 lessons from my story. Education. Believe in the need for resilience, tenacity, perseverance if you are to succeed, and you will succeed. We have for many years effectively used erroneous assessment. 5% of them are not college ready in math, 85% are not college ready in English. In short, we followed a deficit model that emphasized that our students are not college ready, whereas in truth, it was the college that was never student ready. Today, we look at our students as students with a promise. We believe in our students' capacity to achieve that promise. My faith in the transformative power of education is not theoretical. I have lived through it. I'm totally dedicated to make education both accessible and affordable. I see myself in many of you, and that gives me energy, courage, and determination, and derive some inspiration and determination to go on to the next stage and keep going until you reach your fullest potential. I want each of you to be able to say confidently that if he can do it, I can do it too. And I know you can. We live in a region known as the Inland Empire that is inhabited by 4.5 million people and is one of the most rapidly growing regions in California. Unfortunately, it has the lowest educational attainment in Latinx and African American population combined are almost 2/3 of the population. And those who refer to us as historically underachievers have, on the other hand, strongly believe that our region is full of promise, energy, and innovation. Through our collective and unrelenting efforts, what appears to be destitute and impoverished effective later today, you will officially be members of the prestigious class named Moreno Valley College Alumni, and it's expected of you to serve as loyal ambassadors of this institution that has brought you that far. Moreno Valley College is the beacon on the hill. You can see the hill right in front of you. A beacon of hope to those in despair, a beacon of light to those who have lost their way and need direction and guidance, a beacon of voice to those who live in fear, and a beacon of promise to those who have been neglected and forgotten. Class of 2019, much will be required from whom much has been given. I call on each one of you to take the torch of promise and hoist it high. Congratulations.
Chancellor Esau, on behalf of Moreno Valley College, on behalf of his graduating class, we present you with replicas of the college tiles.
Thank you, Drs. Steinbach and Dr. Esau. Moreno Valley College has a number of outstanding student support programs that provide specialized services to assist students in achieving their educational goals. These programs provide a home and a sense of community and play an important part to our student success. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge our graduates who have participated in our various student support programs. So graduates, when you hear the name of the program that you've been a part of during your time here at MVC, I'd ask you to stand and please be recognized. You've been a part of the Associated Students ASMVC, including any student clubs. You've been a part of the Academic Counseling and Educational Support Programs, also known as the ACES program. Please stand to be recognized. You've been a part of the EOPS Summer Bridge, Next Up, or CARE programs. Please stand to be recognized. If you've been a part of the Guardian Scholars Program, please stand to be recognized. If you're part of the Middle College High School or New View Bridge High School programs, please stand to be recognized. If you've been a part of the Puente program, please stand to be recognized. If you've been a part of Umoja, please stand to be recognized. If you're a veteran and you're graduating, please stand to be recognized. If you've been a part of the Workforce Prep or CalWorks program, please stand to be recognized. If you've been a part of the Dental Assistant or Dental Hygiene programs, please stand to be recognized. If you've been a part of the First Year Experience or College Promise program, please stand to be recognized. And lastly, if you're transferring to a four-year college or university, please stand to be recognized. Congratulations. Some graduates are wearing gold cords around their neck, and these represent students who are graduating with distinction and have earned at least a 3.3 overall grade point average. Some graduates will be graduating with great distinction, earning at least a 3.7 overall grade point average. So graduates, if you're graduating with distinction or great distinction, please stand to be recognized. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to invite our college president, Dr. Robin Steinbach, back to the podium to present this year's class.
I'd like to ask Board President McCarr to join me at the podium for the presentation of this class. Moreno Valley College class of 2019 is composed of candidates for the Associate of Arts and Associate of Science degrees and recipients of Moreno Valley College program certificates. Students, please stand and remain standing, all of you. Board President McCarr, on behalf of the faculty and the administration of the college, it's my pleasure to present the class of 2019.
And on behalf of the Riverside Community College District, Board of Trustees, and myself, it is my pleasure to accept the Moreno Valley College class of 2019.
Please be seated.
Please come forward.
Alma Robinson.
Arnold Sanchez.
Claudia Osorio.
Paige Hopkins.
Stephanie Alcala.
Suela.
Bonnie Polk. Andrea Aguirre. Maria Gomez. Amanda Otusu Stecky.
Aaron Lapsley.
Andrea Otusu Stecky.
Vanya Iririate Piazza.
Milford Saname. Larina Jones.
Rosalia Andrade.
Cynthia Gooden.
Kimberly Renee Smith.
Elizabeth Ann Pearson.
Christopher and Hilder.
Sidra Hart.
Cristina Ortiz.
Tatiana Mason. David Opadaka.
Cindy Ruano.
Nidra Burke.
Jacqueline Perez.
Zara Oleden.
Bianca Davis.
Naomi DeMoore.
Beatriz Martinez.
Erica Oscar Alvarado.
Emmanuel Mojica.
Melody Bernal.
Gabriel Soto.
Casey Reeser.
Crystal
Felipe Cantara.
Norzia Asadso.
Maria Flores.
Ana Gutierrez.
Anaí Cortez Chavez.
Jocelyn Delgado.
Michelle Ortiz.
Andrea Rodríguez.
Corinne Deep Carr.
Jeanette Almanza.
Talia Rodriguez.
Shireen Hill.
Michelle Fisher.
Zuri Hardy.
Maria Martinez.
Stacy Williams.
Maria Mendoza.
Ana Lopez.
Dakota Binky.
Mrs. Elizabeth Marie Hutchinson.
Denise Chavez.
Tiffany Session. Clarence Moore.
Bianchu Estudio.
Kaylin Woods.
Kelly Miranda.
Destiny Banner.
Kathleen Silva.
Tracy Johnson.
Eva Sandoval.
Sylvia Lepe.
Anna de Lopez. Anna Borges de Lopez. Andrea, sorry.
Avalos.
Romeshu Guyton.
Asmir Ransom.
Latisha Douglas.
Melissa Mariscal. Morgan Holland.
Rachel Cindy Lopez.
Maria Selena Solares.
Monica Perez.
Yuzo.
Maria Cataneda.
Mia Martinez.
Tanya Mendoza.
Alyssa Turner.
Cameron Christensen.
Elisa Lopez.
Cindy Mendez.
Victor Martinez.
Marilyn Maldonado.
Kathleen Joanne Perez. Arlene Rivas.
Casey Palacios. Edward Campbell.
Joanne Rodriguez.
Dallas Brown.
Cassandra Desiree Marquez. Victoria Ford.
Samantha Cabral.
Catherine Ochoa Huerta.
Christopher Rodriguez.
Deborah Reyes.
Jennifer Yeager.
Myra Lamien.
Dominique Kraft.
Cynthia Osuna.
Elvira Torres.
Karen Gonzalez.
Rosa Batista.
Jafar Iman.
Andalib Wawad.
Pedro Lira.
Alicia Dela Cruz.
Basti Duran.
Rewani Millet.
Diana Ruiz.
Estefan.
Altis.
Nineveh Ambrise.
Lisbeth Beltran.
Kimberly Rodriguez.
Natalie Madero.
Modo Jennifer Vides.
Berta García de Ávila.
Yusuf Alju Mali.
Sovicha D.
Trisha Owens.
Elizabeth Delgado.
Lynn Owens.
Oriana Thompson.
Yesenia Menendez.
Victor Enriquez.
Erica Luingas.
Alyssa Wilcox.
Andrew Murillo.
Maria Morones Alanis.
Jaylene Bazua. Romero.
Cesar Gutierrez.
Ahmad Azad.
Joseph Murray.
Andrea
Abigail DeHay.
Joseph Morales.
Jose Dávalos.
Essence Wells. Erica Rubio.
Saluña Yosbi Sisak.
Valeria Lopez.
Verónica Castellanos.
Natalie Escobar.
Brittany Bowen.
Edith Rodriguez.
Christopher Nunez.
Honda.
Angel Villalobos.
Shit, I'm losing my shit.
Esperanza. Stella Pisano.
Guadalupe Rios.
Renisha Palmer. Essence Irwin.
Antonio Theodosis.
Guadalupe Barcinas. Anthony Torres.
Victoria Shea.
Anna Marie de Alba.
Marissa Harner.
Eric Echevarria.
Rosario Valdez.
Vanessa Rios.
Danisha Davis.
Donovan Fraser.
Bridget Dye.
Diego Cruz.
Marianela Gambetta.
Jaya Muhia. Dr. Christina Perry.
Salvador Gutierrez.
Felix Rosales.
Ailina Rivers.
Alicia Hermosillo.
Christina Christine Seeger. Jason Newman.
Maria Janelle Torrio.
Nayeli Corona. Jocelyn Pereira.
Andrea Araceli Cervantes.
Kevin Marrero Reyes.
Mia Hall.
Kirsten Villalobos.
Sandra Rodriguez.
Kelly Hester.
John Rodriguez. Bond.
Alan Magaña.
Ashley Yoakum.
Kimberly Rushing.
Raison. Shadeja Adams.
Elizabeth Garcia.
Deoshay Smith.
Shayna Barrios.
Kyle Campbell.
Melissa Coleman.
David Diaz.
Nancy Ruiz. Raúl Malta.
Daniela Moya.
Ernestina Sepúlveda. Garcia.
Alejandro Gomez.
Leslie Maria Valenzuela.
Victoria Medina.
Pablo González.
Yasmin Olia Elora.
Jessica Falve.
Rahim Jat Singh.
José Alfredo Martínez.
Lucas Rosa.
Estefanía Barajas.
Jonathan Garcia.
Ramiro Dimas.
Kate Lynn Kim.
Jasmine Hernández.
Sochi Valderrama.
Cassandra Griffith.
Yamel Perez.
Yvonne. Lilia Morales.
Ricardo Hernandez. Rodriguez.
Graciela Torres.
Isabel Sanchez.
Shuvika Singh.
Michelle Mendez.
Trishana McDaniel.
Martha Garcia.
Tamika Harris.
Yvette Garcia.
Lorena Martínez. Arias.
Richard Sanchez.
Guadalupe González.
Sierra Fulcher.
Jaylene Celeste Oviedo.
Julia Cameron Pleasure.
María Marquez.
Sarah Berger.
Emily Lopez. Carlos Yelmir Villatorro.
Julia Doyle.
Jemiah Bowen.
Michael Ivanovich. Yeah.
Michael Wilson.
Milan Baltazar.
Portia Johnson.
Other Michael.
Miguel Macías.
Erica Maria Rosa.
Alisa Valle. Martínez.
Yolanda Brown.
Mónica Martínez.
Ashley Andrea.
Gisela. Jessica Campos Perez.
Alejandro Martinez.
Jillian Kinman. Patino.
Cristina Valencia.
Jonathan Flores Fuentes.
Cherise Encio.
Matthew Vizcaluz.
Sandra Alvarez.
Lakishi Lee. Sosa.
Audrey Young.
Patricia Romano. Luis Leonides.
Jocelyn Cruz.
Iván González.
Nicole Croy.
Ali Fernández.
Joy Balaquez.
Dora Olivares.
Catherine Godinho.
Viviana Marín.
Diana Yvonne Diaz.
Josué Talavare.
Elizabeth Alvarado.
Rubén Mejía.
Samaya Cox.
Liliana Galván.
Jennifer Kay.
Abigail Musselman.
Arlene Elizabeth Garcia.
Alexandra Santiago.
Amanda Tariq Jacob.
Chantrice Pascal.
Ashley Ann Kowalski.
Laura Preciado.
Derica Rogers.
Would recipients of Moreno Valley College certificates please come forward?
Elizabeth Posey. Perla de la Cruz Montejano.
Michael Stovall.
Lorraine Valdez.
Contessa Price.
Patrick.
Signify Holland.
Erica Barnett.
Angelica Williams. Angela Williams.
Angie Moretz Young.
Mara Mendoza.
Leslie Vicente.
Robert Edmondson.
Maria Chantes Carranza. Helen Perez. Yesenia Landeros. Edgar Cervantes.
We're almost there. You guys ready? I almost sound ready. Are you guys ready? That's a little better. So the turning of the tassel is a tradition used to signify a person's transition from candidate to graduate. The tassel is worn on the right side of your cap during the ceremony and moved to the left once diplomas are received. And we're just about at that point. So degree recipient, please make sure that your tassel
It won't stay on.
candidates for the Associate of Arts and Associate of Science degrees, please stand. Please turn your tassels from the right to left. You are now graduates, official alumni of Moreno Valley College. Congratulations! Graduates, please be seated. I would also ask for the certificate recipients tonight to please stand to be recognized. Our certificate recipients.
All right, we are nearing the conclusion of our ceremony. So as a reminder for all of our guests, please follow the directions provided by our uniformed personnel and our event staff following this ceremony. Please join me in thanking our board president, Supercar, our chancellor, Dr. Esau, Dr. Hampton, our college president, Dr. Robin Steinbach, and the rest of the guests that have joined us on stage tonight. Let's give them a big round of applause. As we conclude our ceremony, please stand and join the Moreno Valley College Chamber Choir and singing the Moreno Valley College alma mater, Beacon on the Hill, composed by faculty member Donald Foster. The words the words are in the inside back cover of your program. We'll enjoy.